and thus, this is where the warp takes us. Greetings all, it's Blue Knight. Welcome back to Starfox 64. Previously, we finished off the easy path, but we found out that the Andros we chased was a fake. Today, we'll begin showing the middle path with just 3 levels, so it's not going to take that long. As you saw, I took the warp from Meteor to get to our next level, the first level on the easy path, medium path, Katina. I could have gone the hard path and then went down to go to Katina, but I don't want to spoil the hard path yet. Baby steps, people. But without any further delay, let's go see what's going on Katina, because by the looks of things, they're not doing so hot.
Katina is battling the enemy. Will you help him out?
Affirmative, General.
Good luck.
Hang on, guys. Help is on the way.
Welcome to the battlefield that is Katina.
Fox, you
As
made
you
it.
see, we have met one of Fox's old friends, Bill Gray. Bill goes way back with most of the current Starfox team as a schoolmate of Fox, Falco, and Slippy's, but he shares the biggest connection with Fox. Bill convinced Fox for the two to enroll in the Cornerian Flight Academy, so many could give some credit to Bill for Fox becoming the pilot he is today. Unlike his friends, Bill is a graduate of the Flight Academy as well as an ace pilot in his own right. He became a commander of the Cornerian Army and leads a couple of his own squadrons. Fox actually considered asking Bill to be a part of Starfox at one point, but he didn't want to drag his friend into the team's problems. It's possible Bill is not an original creation, as some speculate he may have been a reincarnation of Faye from Star Fox 2. It's pretty ironic since Faye replaced an unnamed sheep fighter who was in an earlier prototype. Regardless, Bill has shown to be a very loyal and trustworthy friend. It's a shame he doesn't show up a lot after this game. In my opinion, he's a very likable character, and I would love to see how much more there is to his friendship with Fox. Now that name might sound a bit familiar or a bit similar to you, because, well, this whole level is one big reference to the movie Independence Day. You know, that one movie where the White House gets blown up and there's all sorts of aliens that try to take over the world, that sort of stuff. Well, this whole level is a big reference to that. From fighting the aliens, which is the Invader 2 ships that we're fighting right now, to certain shots that mimic the movie, to Bill himself, as his character is a possible reference to William Grave, a character from said movie. Now, Katina was set to be a primary colony for Corneria, but then Andros attacked Katina, and this is the state of it is right now. For the moment, we're just taking on the Invader 2 ships. Ow! Watch where you're flying!
I won't let you get away from me.
I would have passed on that was Bill himself. But anyways, Bill is the only ally in this game that can shoot twin lasers. Oh, Peppy! Jeez, what is wrong with everyone today? And oh, I thought I just took out one of Bill's allies. Good. Because there's something special that happens if you save all of Bill's allies, which is kind of tough to do if you have hyper laser like myself, but it's nothing big or majorly affecting. It's a small touch. Just take out 10 of the Invader 2 ships and summon the enemy mothership, which is called the Sorcerer. Now, something interesting about the Sorcerer is that Andros has stolen the plans of this mothership from an ancient civilization that exists far beyond the Lilac system. Not sure what it is though, but such a small tidbit about this mothership right there. And if it wasn't obvious that this level wasn't referenced to Independence Day enough, what does this shot remind you of? I mean, it's pretty obvious what this level is referring to now. But now we've stirred up the Hornet's Nest once again, and now we have a bunch more Invader 2 ships to go after. This is the perfect time for you to get that medal score. Just go to town on these Invader 2 ships. Don't worry about taking out Bill's allies. They don't penalize you in any way whatsoever. But like I said, there's a small thing that you'll get if you manage to save them all. Just go after the 4 hatches on the underside whenever they open. Each of them, I think, they are worth 10 points, and the value decreases over time if you take too long. Depending on if you take out the hatches quick enough or if you take too long destroying them, then we'll activate the next phase of the fight, and I just took out one of those guys. Well, so much for that special touch I was talking about. I already have it recorded anyway, so I'll just show it later on, so no big deal. And I just shot Slippy on accident. Sorry, Slip.
The hatches are open.
Okay, the hatches are open. I'm not sure how long, what triggers the hatches to open. It might be after taking out a few enemies, or they just open at random intervals. I'm not sure, but just keep your eye on the communications channel, whatever Bill says that. Just wait for the hatches to get open once again. If you're worried about getting the medal, don't be, because you'll have more than enough time to take out enough Invader 2 ships to get the medal. So you just go crazy and just take out as many ships as possible, and not even worry about the hatches. I have done it before. You can take out all these Invader 2 ships without even taking out the hatches, and you'll be able to get the medal score. Okay, they're worth +5, not +10. I was thinking of something else. But now we've activated the core. And if we don't take it out in a minute, then we're gonna fail this mission and go back to the easy path. I'll show what happens when you fail at the end of the video, of course. But if you have Hyper Laser, then it's not that hard. Okay, somehow I just lost a wing. I'm not sure if I showed this already, but if you lose a wing, you go back to single laser and your flight path and your R-wing descends constantly, so you gotta keep it up. I really hope I don't fail this. It'd be quite embarrassing if that's the case. Alright! Just as I said it. I was getting kinda worried there, not gonna lie.
Take care, Fox. You too, Bill.
Kinda touch and go there for a while. I got really worried when my R-Wing lost one of his wings. I guess crashing into too many planes did that. I just didn't realize it. But regardless, we'll be heading to the next level of the medium path, the solar. Now, like I said during the level, there's a small touch that you'll get if you're able to complete the mission and not take out any of Bill's allies. You'll get this really cool formation and a bit of alternate dialogue if you do so. Small touch, but when you see the big formation that everyone's flying in, it's a really cool shot.
I'm glad we're on the same team, Fox. You owe me one. There's not much time left. Hurry! Hurry up! Take out that core! Fuck! Get out of here now! All aircraft breakaway! Starfox. I found the gate! Looks like a warp! I'm gonna open the gate. Back me up. Bill, you're okay. Of course, I'm here to help. Take it easy, Fox. Don't let us down.
But that's all we've got for today. Next time, we'll be heading to the very core of the Lilas system, Solar, the hottest planet in the entire game. So until we meet again, everyone, farewell for now. Captain's Log. Stardate February 25th, 2016. It was a surprising day at Katina as we ran into an old friend of ours, Bill Gray. I haven't seen him since our days in the academy, and he's come a long way since that time. I owe a lot to him since he was the one that convinced me to enroll in the first place. Thanks to him and his troops, we were able to stop the mothership before the base was damaged. Our reunion was short though, as my team and I departed for our next destination. This makes me wonder when I'll see Bill again. We don't talk as much as we used to, but he's a good guy and someone we can count on. One thing is for sure, we'll have some serious catching up to do after the war is finished. End log.